What is up, guys? Joe here, back again with another unboxing video for you here tonight. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'm going to show you guys what I picked up over the last several months since my last video I unboxed here on F and True Entertainment. First things first, I just got off work, so bear with me. I'm super tired, but I wanted to do this because I've been wanting to share some of this stuff with you guys for a while. But this is not a Xbox One or PS4 unboxing. Unfortunately, I didn't have the funds to acquire either system. I'm actually going to wait for my taxes. The reason why is because Christmas is right around the corner. I still got a lot of Christmas shopping I got to get done. Also, I got a trip coming up in February to go to Ohio to see my girlfriend, so I am actually planning that trip as well. So I gotta make sure I have funds to do that trip and get back. But I will be getting one of the systems come tax time. I think I'm leaning more towards the Xbox One than the PS4 for now. I will get a PS4 down the line because I want to get a really good baseball game. And if the graphics that they have now for some of the games have uh, any inclination on how well the baseball game is going to look on the PS4, God, I can only imagine. But with that being said, first things first, I am going to show you guys the DVDs that I picked up. There's only two DVDs, one single disc, the other is part of a TV series that I hold really close to my heart. So, getting it right into it. First off, with the holidays are among us, and you think back and you think that there's so many holiday movies out there that, that we hold near and dear to our heart. And you got Home Alone, you have the Santa Clauses, you got Miracle on 34th Street. The list goes on and on. But with that being said, this was actually on sale for $5 at Walmart where I work, and I was browsing and I picked it up, and that is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. If you don't have this in your DVD or Blu-ray collection, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. This is a cult comedy classic. I mean, the scene with the squirrel is just phenomenal. The scene where the tree gets blows into flames is classic. Eddie with the blue suit, leisure suit. Oh, it's just fantastic. I give this movie a 10 out of 10 because it's full of laughs and it gets better and better every time. I'm actually going to be picking up a Christmas Story as well in the next few weeks to come. But like I said, money is extremely tight right now. Excuse me, I just dropped it on my bed and it fell on the floor. But moving on to the TV series that I hold really close to my heart, I started watching this when it was midway through season 3 or season 4, I want to say. I think it was season 3. And I fell in love with it, but I never knew when the new episodes was on because I started getting into it right around season 3. And I really didn't know, like I said, I didn't know when the new episodes were going to air. So, I would go out and bought all the seasons to catch up so I know the backstory. I mean, I know the backstory of the characters. And just no further ado, just going to show it right off. It is the complete series of Smallville, and for any of you guys that remember back when season 10 ended, I think it was on this channel or F and True Wrestling, I did a video letting you guys know the backstory on why I like Superman and why I really enjoyed this show. Yes, it was a long ass television series. Yes, it dragged on for a while. He went 10 seasons without knowing the ability. He had the ability to fly. He had the super speed, the heat vision, x-ray vision, super hearing. He had the super breath. He had everything. And the flying was one of the last things he learned to do. And I still remember to this day, I mean, I'm only on season 6 of this set. And I have to say, just to compare it to the Green Arrow from Smallville to the Green Arrow on the CW's hit television show Arrow that's on TV now is just so cartoony, and I'm glad that they went a different route because they originally were going to get the actor who played the Green Arrow in Smallville to play the Green Arrow in this series, but this one's more dark and gritty, and I think they needed someone to actually fit the bill in this one. But again, this series was close to my heart. I really enjoyed it. I still remember when he got the suit at the end of season 10, and you had that epic scene where he throws the glasses and he rips open the shirt, and you would assume that he flies off to save the day. It's really great. Love the show. I got this on eBay. This originally retails for $250. Amazon had it for $200. I got it on eBay, free shipping for $100, brand new. Now the only thing that really pissed me off was that some of the corners were a little fucked up in the shipping process, but the discs and everything are intact, and that's all that matters. That the discs are in perfect condition, and that is a Smallville complete series, and I love it. Gonna move on to video games. Only 4 games. One of them is NHL 14. I'm a big hockey fan. I actually went to a hockey game a week ago last night. We lost again, like we always do, to the Hartford Wolfpack, which is the farm team for the New York Rangers. But great game, great collision physics, fighting physics, all around great game. This is one of the flagships of EA for sports. I know Madden is higher up, is probably like the #1 sports game in America is probably Madden, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is close to second and third place, with FIFA being out there as well. Moving on with more DC characters. Pick this up. I have the first and second one. This is a prequel to the first one. No, the second one, I believe. I honestly, I don't remember. I can't get the friggin' story straight, but this is Batman Arkham Origins. Great game. Still have a lot to do in this. I'm only like, I think 13% done with the game, and I'm not even probably 10 hours in, and it's just so much stuff. I love the open world. It was a big change from Arkham or Asylum to Arkham City, and I really hope for a lot out of this game, and I really love it and enjoy it. Definitely suggest picking this up if you are a Batman fan. If you have not, this game I got because all my friends who don't have aren't getting the Xbox One got it, and I wanted a game to play with them, and that is Call of Duty Ghosts. This will be one of the games that I trade in to get the Xbox One version if they're still running that promotion. If not, I might just buy it straight out just to put this into my collection, because right now I am at 35 total games for the 360. Also, another reason why I'm not getting the Xbox One right away as well, not because I don't have the money for it, but it's also giving me more time to play some of the other games that I have. I mean, I have 13 games total that I still have not beaten, and I'm buying more. But this was actually the last game. This came out earlier this month, November 5th, if I'm not mistaken. This is the last game I'm buying this year. And the next game, I have a wrestling channel, so you guys know what the next game is going to be. And I apologize. My HD PVR is actually acting fucking stupid, and I have not been able to figure out why. So that is why there is no capture, no gameplay footage of this next game on our channel, but I will be going down and recording more footage with my broadcast partner Brian Crazy tomorrow, because tomorrow is Survivor Series, I believe, so we are going to be watching that together. So probably by the first hour before that pay-per-view goes on the air, I'll be recording some gameplay footage to come up and do a review after the pay-per-view, hopefully. And that is WWE 2K14. Great game. Fucking love it. All the things that they took with WWE 13, all the glitches and bugs, they fixed it with this one. Of course, this does have the glitches of its own, but the online is amazing. No server disconnect, server unavailable. It is amazing. The NWO pack just came out a week ago this past Tuesday, and I'm loving it. I have almost half of the achievements already. Not bragging, but I'm halfway through the 30 years of WrestleMania mode, so I'm enjoying that as well. This is the Daniel Bryan cover, which was part of that big contest. Create your own cover. Winner gets their cover featured on the game. If you look closely, inside is your traditional cover. I just switched it over because I like Daniel Bryan. Not to take anything away from The Rock Rock has been on WWE video game covers for the longest time now, and I like the fact that a fan created this and featured it on the game, and that's Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. So we got done with the games. Now I'm gonna move on to the Blu-rays. These are actually four that I picked up today, part of the pre-Black Friday sale at Walmart for $4.88. I picked up Wedding Crashers, Trick or Treat, one of my personal favorite Steven Seagal movies, Hard to Kill, and a movie that I've seen once. I don't really remember a lot of it, but it is Constantine. So I'm just going to blow right through this, guys, because I've been talking for a while. Like I said, I haven't done a video in a while. So, just came out this week, Two Guns. Started watching it last night. Again, I was working till 9. I got home. I started watching this around 10, and I started falling asleep. So I was not able to finish it. From what I saw, it was an amazing movie, and I can't wait to finish it. Next movie I thought was amazing. Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx tore the house down with this movie. A lot of action. I thought it was going to be like a goofy comedy, but I honestly think that this was way better than Olympus Has Fallen, and that is White House Down. Great movie. Uh, Another comedy. Well, I'm sorry, that wasn't a comedy, but another movie that I picked up. Really big Jennifer Aniston fan, and when I saw that she played a stripper in this movie, I had to get it. Also, Emma Roberts is in this movie, and I think she is friggin' drop dead gorgeous. And I got it. And sorry for the cover; it's like one of those hollow covers, and that is We're the Millers. Great movie. Jason Sudeikis is in it, and just really great movie. Funny as hell. Now I'm saying. It's just an inside joke. That movie has a kid in it who's always says, "Oh, you know what I'm saying," and Jason's like, "Oh, well, again, I know what you're saying, and I love that you're, asking me that I know what you're saying." This was part of a double pack. This came out 2 weeks ago. No, a week ago. This past Tuesday, I think, and it is Grown Ups 1 and Grown Ups 2. Grown Ups 2, not as funny as the first one, but I thought it was funny that Stone Cold Steve Austin was in this one. Really surprised that Rob Schneider didn't make an appearance in this film, but you had Shaquille O'Neal and a cast of others that joined the movie. Taylor Lautner, Milo Vinny something, who played Sylvester Stallone's son in Rocky Balboa, and was in that short-lived television series Heroes as well, which I thought was a great show, and I wish they would have continued doing that show because it was amazing and I loved it. Iron Man 3, did not like it. I really, just gonna say this movie fucking sucked balls. Excuse my language, but I don't know. I didn't like it. I mean, it was a good movie until about halfway through when you found out that the main villain was a fucking joke, and I don't know, like, well, not the main villain, but the the co-villain of the movie. I would have to say, just really bad. Great story. I like how it ended. Really curious to see how well they're going to play this story into the next Avengers movie or into the Captain America movie, Winter Soldier. This was an impulse buy. Um, I originally was going to get The Hangover 3 or The Heat, but I got this because it came double packed with Pineapple Express on Blu-ray, and this is the end. Funny movie. Was really glad that I got it. Really enjoyed it. Downfall. They could have went a little bit more with the comedy, but really great movie. Stars James Franco, Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen, Burchell, Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, with Michael Cera and Emma Watson. Other famous comedians actually make appearances in this movie, like Kevin Hart, Aziz Arnarji Aziz, Kevin Hart. Some of the cast from 40-Year-Old Virgin, like the Indian chick who was apparently dating Paul Rudd in the movie. I think Paul Rudd was also in this movie as well. So some other characters make an appearance in this movie. What's unique about that movie, well, though, was that they all played themselves in a an apocalyptic set environment. All right. There was a lot of disputes on whether or not this was going to be a Child's Play 4 or slash prequel to The Bride of Chucky and The Seed of Chucky, and that actually was a prequel to The Bride of Chucky and The Seed of Chucky, because the scene in the beginning of Bride of Chucky is actually at the end of this, and that is a Curse of Chucky. Actually, really well done. Made Chucky look really dark and evil again, and not comic like he was in the last two movies, which were fucking garbage. Great movie. I loved it. Big Chucky fan. Moving on with the horror scene. God damn it. Saw this back in October, and I had to buy it. Really disappointed, though, because they really didn't go in and clean up this at all. I should have got the Scream Factory THX release, and this is the 35th anniversary of John Carpenter's Halloween. Enough said there. I'm going to save that one for last. Pineapple Express, like I said, came bundled with the This Is the End. The Purge, surprisingly good. Excuse me. Really good. I actually enjoyed it. Unique story. I lent this to my brother, and my brother was watching it, and he actually got up in the middle of the movie and pulled his shades down, closed his curtain, and actually locked all the locks on his door. It was just funny. I mean, really great movie. I can never imagine something like this actually happening. This took place, I think, in the year 2025, if I'm not mistaken. But it's from the producers of Paranormal Activity and Sinister, which Sinister I'm actually gonna buy on Blu-ray, and I also want to get Insidious for when Insidious 2 comes out on Blu-ray. I also have Man of Steel, but that's out on loan with my brother upstairs. This is a movie that me and my brother actually went and saw, and it is certified by Rotten Tomatoes, which these guys are friggin' really serious. They overanalyze every friggin' nitty gritty detail in each movie, and they rated this fresh, which is their highest rating for a movie, and that is The Conjuring. Very well done, great friggin' movie. Scared the shit out of me several times, and again, I saw this in the movie theaters, and I had some rude chick behind me answer her fucking cell phone in the middle of the movie. So I turned around and I said, yo, if you're going to talk on your phone, get the hell out. Pretty much, basically. Fucking great movie. I'd recommend it. If you haven't seen it, go out to Redbox or your local video store and rent it for $1 or whatever their fee is. Great movie. Definitely a movie to watch at night with the lights off, with your loved one, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever have you, with your family. Great movie. So guys, that is all the stuff that I have picked up over the last several weeks, I should say, to months. I don't know when my next unboxing is going to be, because with the Christmas holidays, with the Christmas season among us, I am going to be doing some Christmas shopping. So yeah, with that being said, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And for now, stay tuned, and I'll catch you later.